Hi, my name is Dawn. I have taken off the last 6 months to put all my energy into my journey. It paid off because I finished my Lightworker journey. I will always be a Lightworker, but the hard part is over and life is very easy now. I am completely healed with an integrated and fully healed inner child. So now the Divine wants me to tell you what a Lightworker really is, because you haven't been told the truth. You may have been told a Lightworker is someone who goes through life spreading light and love and being kind to whoever they meet. This is how they transmute negative energies around them and make everyone feel happy and loved. No, that is called being a good person, which everyone should be anyways. A Lightworker is someone who has had their deep emotional connection with self broken by childhood pain and trauma. You stopped loving yourself because you were abused by those that were supposed to love you. Lightworkers suffered emotional, physical, mental, sexual, and/or spiritual abuse by those around them that were supposed to love them. When a child is abused, they don't stop loving their abusers, they stop loving themselves. We were born into families that couldn't love us the way we were supposed to be loved. There was probably no love or very little in your childhood that didn't have strings attached. So you never experienced unconditional love, you experienced conditional love. So that deep emotional connection of self-love was broken, but it did not break your spirit. You did not take your pain out on others, you took it out on yourself. So the Lightworker journey is healing that inner child through shadow work. That is how a Lightworker transmutes darkness, by healing the inner child. Every abuse and trauma you suffered from is located in that broken inner child. Then after you have healed and integrated that inner child, you will then go out and tell the collective how you did it and guide them to heal their inner child and open some kind of spiritual business to do that divinely ordained work. The problem is, so many of you think you are done and so busy trying to help others, that you have stopped working on yourself. You may think that you have healed that inner child, but 90% of you are stuck right before that deep inner child work. You may have been told that inner child work was meeting your inner child, giving them a hug, and telling them they are loved. No, that isn't what it is at all. It is deep introspective work you do yourself. You are your psychotherapist and working on your deepest issues by going inside for answers. No one can do this work for you. They may guide you and support you, but they can't do the work for you. How do you go inside for answers? Meditation, channeling, and divination, focusing on yourself, not others, but yourself. You have to heal that inner child by deep subconscious work on yourself, all the way back to childhood. Childhood is where the original wounds fester and cause you to live your life through an illusion. These are false masks we wear in our current life, caused by lies we were told about ourselves in our past. These lies are called negative consciousnesses. The negative consciousnesses that a Lightworker lives their lives seeing through is an illusion of lack and loss. Lack of personal power or confidence consciousness, lack of love consciousness, victim consciousness, and poverty consciousness. These consciousness cause you to see your life through an illusion of lack and loss. So no matter how much love and abundance you have in your life, you will always see lack and loss from an illusion running in your subconscious at all times. These illusions are called old programs. These old programs will make it seem like you never have enough in life. Not only that, but these old programs keep you from being able to manifest any meaningful abundance in your life, because as soon as they start running, you stop manifesting. So you will always be struggling but persevering. You are making it, but it's a lot of work to do that, and that is not how life really is. There is a constant stream of abundance energy flowing through the universe, you just can't tap into it because of these old programs feeding you illusions and lies of lack and loss in your life. So what you are doing by doing your inner child work is preparing yourself for an abundance mindset, and when you have an abundance mindset, There is no limit on what abundance you can manifest. Abundance is material, emotional, mental, and spiritual bounty that is the Lightworker's birthright. It's health, happiness, healthy relationships, and money that flows to you in a constant abundant stream. There is energy being sent to you to help you do this work, and we call that Kundalini energy. Kundalini energy is divine love energy that comes to you and exposes the darkness of your inner child so you can heal it. I am going to tell you what Kundalini really is, and it has nothing to do whatsoever with physical sex. It is the divine feminine and divine masculine energy coming together inside of you and becoming one. The first part of your journey is healing and integrating the divine feminine energy that is the part you have finished and are stuck at. The second part is healing and integrating the divine masculine energy, and that is the part that you haven't done yet. Just like we have a digestive, muscular, immune and nervous system in the human body, we have a human energy system. Kundalini is waking up and healing that human energy system. All that pain and trauma from childhood is stuck on that human energy system and needs to be healed. This pain and trauma shows up as negative energy, and negative energy blocks stuck on our energy system. The Kundalini process is the removing of that negative energy, by healing first the divine feminine, and then the divine masculine, and then they come together in a perfectly balanced and healed you. 20% of us took that Lightworker journey before the other Lightworkers, so we may help them get through it, but most of that 20% are stuck. They are stuck because they are focusing on helping others and not helping themselves. You will not inherit the abundance waiting for you at the end of your journey unless you finish. I am going to tell you what the 144,000 really is. It is the amount of Lightworkers that finish and complete their journey. There are actually 2 million Lightworkers on Earth, with only 144,000 actually successfully completing their journey. If a Lightworker doesn't finish their journey, they are just part of the collective. So just being a Lightworker does not ensure you fully rise into your power. That is up to you and how much work you put into it, and that work will be working on you, not others. So what will end up happening is roadblocks popping up and obstacles. You may have less and less clients, you may lose followers, your website, YouTube channel, or Facebook page may get shut down or shadow banned. You will just keep losing more and more until you start to focus on yourself and your healing journey. Until you go inside and do that inner child work. Trust me, the universe will leave you with just enough for your basic needs. You will struggle and be given just enough abundance to get by. This is a scary and painful thing to happen to you. To watch what you built fall apart little by little. I know because it happened to me until I did my inner child work. So these energy waves everyone and myself talk about is divine love energy being sent to you to assist you in purging your inner child, so you know what you need to work on. This love energy exposes your subconscious, causing you to purge emotional and mental blocks that feed energy to your negative old programs. These old programs are fed by illusions and lies that come from the unhealed parts of you. What kills lies? The truth. How do you find the truth? By not feeding the illusions, and thereby exposing them to your truth and love. If they are not fed, they die. The first half of your journey is healing the divine feminine energy inside of you, and you work off your karma and your ancestral karma by doing this healing, and you have paid your karmic debt to the universe. The second part is healing the divine masculine, and by doing that, you are building up good karma that will be owed to you at the end of your journey, and paid to you as a debt from the universe. This debt that is owed to you is then brought to you for completion of the journey. The sky's the limit, whatever you have been manifesting consciously or unconsciously that you will use to help others through their inner child healing. We are Lightworkers and we heal by having experienced what others have gone through with compassion and understanding. If you haven't done your inner child work so that you will know exactly how to help the collective heal theirs, you will not be part of the 144,000, you will be part of the collective. We carry that sword of truth so we can cut through these veils of lies and illusions, and every time you use that sword and pierce that veil, you reveal a truth about yourself. Then at the end, the whole veil of lies and illusions comes down, and you see the entire truth about yourself, and the secrets of the universe are revealed to you, and I can tell you it's amazing, and everything, not just everyone, but everything is connected. If you are already experiencing your spiritual business slowly falling apart, or your life has become filled with obstacles and roadblocks, the way you stop this is to stop resisting the stillness you need for growth and expansion. During this time of sacred healing work, the universe will supply all your needs. All you have to do is trust the universe and start spending time working on yourself. Meditation, channeling, using divination to ask questions about yourself is what you need to do this work. If you do this, life will become easier and easier. You can choose the path of the ego, and keep focusing on others, and keep up the constant struggle, and go through painful ego cycles of suffering that never end. Or you can choose the path of your higher self and do the inner child healing work that needs to be done, and watch life get easier and easier. There are only two paths on this journey, the path of the ego, which is suffering, or the path of your higher self, which leads to endless effortless abundance. You want to be part of the 144,000 or the collective. The choice is yours. I hope you choose the higher self. I cannot express to you how easy and flowing life is on this path. Please join me. Love and blessings, Don Bailey.